Oh, I'm playing.
Yeah, you're playing.
Okay. Begin.
Begin.
Chapter 1. Capitulum unum.
No. You might be a little far.
Well, I can't really say too much closer.
Sure you can.
That's probably good.
That's good. Okay, cool.
Confirm.
Confirm. I hate that it's in Latin, actually. It's not like a funny detail.
It's hard to select what you want. Oh, shoot, right.
You have to press it twice.
Yeah, I have to confirm.
It makes you a little bit infuriated, like any old Atari game.
What makes me infuriated is that that I'm here.
Right.
Here. Oh, shoot. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start.
You can, if you get lost, you can try remembering where you've been.
Press space.
This is me in real life.
If you don't remember where the exit is, try searching your memories. Jesus, that's fine. Okay, he's just going after the deer.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
It's one of the good things about.
I totally keep walking towards the woods, into the woods, because it's fine, because he's not going after me.
Dude, look a well. It's fine. He's not going after me. He's going after the deer.
You found a well.
Oh. What? It's my crucifix.
Oh, you exercise the well.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm invited. Come and celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday. Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m., 4 p.m. Turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road. Whatever. Sweet.
I do have a pencil and paper here if we needed it in the future. We'll find out. We'll find out later. We'll cross that bridge, like, after we burn it.
Oh.
I don't like
assholes.
I don't like the way he talks.
Right? The, like, 8-bit talkies.
Right?
Jesus.
Suffer.
No. Oh, the way he talks is very disturbing. Where am I? Okay. I feel like I should just keep going up, but he was up. Oh.
That's true.
Hey, it's another demon. Back. I agree.
There we go. Yeah, Exercise of the Rocks.
Public lecture by Carl James Osborne.
Connecticut's historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system.
Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Okay.
We should go.
We should.
Back. Safe deer.
I love witchcrafting in Connecticut.
Yeah. Oh, a little shack.
Hello, shack.
Oh my gosh.
Are you gonna read this? Do it.
Okay. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off the Snake Meadow Hill Road. There is almost no driveway, trees just out in the middle of the gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Alred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until he arrived at the house. In the headlight, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Alred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house. But the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with the elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the lay person.
That's fair. You know what? That's understandable.
And we go. Oh, sweet key. Don't.
Do not come through the window. We're good.
It might. Jesus, help me.
Jesus, Son of God, Father of Jod, Brother of Nod, help.
Exactly. Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ. Does he like get closer every time or what?
I don't know. Maybe I just had the angle off. You gotta be straight on with Jesus. You can't be
Gay or in any way.
ambiguous. You can't be ambiguous or gay.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Fuck, wait, so you know more about this game?
Yeah.
Because I've never seen this game at all.
Right. I
But
watched.
I know that like, it's the. We looked it up earlier. It's the publishers that. Is it the is New Blood publishers or developers? I don't remember, but they're the Ultra Kill people, which I thought was kind of cool because I love that game
Right.
to no end. But I've never seen this game before in my life.
I think I found the end. Oh. There was a crow on the ground that said "Chaos reigns" in like a demonic voice.
Chaos reigns. Chaos control.
I'm trying to exercise things, man. White guy. Bob. Oh my gosh, there's a lot.
We don't have to go through it.
Bob, the kids and I miss you eat more every day.
I miss him every day.
I miss him every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Gordon. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problem occupying their time. Yesterday they have come in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it.
Good idea to touch it. Me at like what, 5 years old?
I wouldn't. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was pretty gruesome sight. A pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home.
Aw.
Oh, sweet. Awesome. Cool.
There's a deer.
There is one.
Oh, you know what else kills deer?
Definitely just coyote kills deer. I'm back at the house. How did that happen?
It's like rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Coyote kills deer.
Uh,
Deer covers rock.
Okay, this is supposed to help me with where I am. That's a map, right?
That's oh yeah, that's what it said before, where pressing escape could help you if you get lost.
Oh, so I'm at the hut. I need to go to the house at the top.
Oh yeah,
And that's the well.
There's a shack, a well, a tree. Have we been to the big tree?
I don't think we've been to the big tree. So this is a shack, so we gotta go this way.
So we've never been to the big tree and we've never been to the mansion on the top of the map.
That's right.
Okay, I understand where we are now. I feel like people get annoyed when I'm like, okay, stop. Let me run this down to you. So that
I missed it.
Fuck.
I got mortised.
You got You're entering rigor mortis.
I got a checkpoint back at the house though.
That's good.
Yeah, I took my hand off the spacebar.
Oh, you don't do that.
No, you don't.
That's rule number 1, baby.
I put my crucifix in the wrong pocket.
You put it like down your, like right in the middle of your underwear.
Yeah.
Open up your pants and just drop it in and you go, oof.
Yeah, I wanted to optimize the...
Yeah, like the fastness. Like, you know, people put like their gun down there.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoojah! Can't even react even. It's me, but with my rosary in case I needed to pray really fast.
Yeah. I like hearing... Okay, we're at the well, so we just go straight up.
You like hearing, huh? Me too. It's pretty good. Being able to interpret sound is nice. Although text to speech is getting, or speech to text is getting a little better.
It is. You can.
Although it's perfect grammar every time. I can't key smash in a speech to text.
Alright, I saw a purple thing in here, but I'm in here now.
This guy has a funny taste in art. Should I do this one?
Sure.
Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic, in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It's hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. I kind of understand that.
Yeah. Whenever children look at me, it's like there's something else looking at me. There
Yeah,
you go. You're free.
I was walking earlier yesterday, and there was this kid in front of me struggling to ride a skateboard. And, you know, just like keeping up pace a little bit so that I couldn't like walk past him. What a nice drawing.
Yeah.
That's by Nate. We know Nate.
Damn, Nate. I wish I could see what you see.
And, you know, eventually I walk past this kid, so like, you know, I look at him because I don't want to just be rude. Everyone says hello in this neighborhood. So I'm like, it's a nice day out. And then the kid looks at me, and it's not the kind of look a child gives you. That's all I could describe it as well.
Look a child gives you. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh. There's something behind me. That's spooky.
I think it's just like, it's a funny mirror, and it's like doing something.
Is that a coat?
Oh yeah, that's not a coat. I know that. I know that shade of gray. Yeah.
Ghosts are gray.
You can't fool me.
Yeah. Priests are blue.
Ghosts are
Children are purple.
purple kid.
Alright. No need to go in there.
They got a bike. They got a bathtub.
Dude, a haunted rubber ducky.
Haunted rubber. Damn.
I don't feel safe in my home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival house. You did say that mirror was fun. And carnivals have fun mirrors.
Oh yeah.
Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like she's herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob come home tomorrow. Haunted toilet.
Damn. You know, there's so much stuff in this house. Like it's interesting that you have like a double sink. You got
They just neat how they worked with the graphics.
I was just thinking like you could actually make out like the period that this house was like built in. Right? Like there's so much here. You got like the accent on the feet of the dresser.
Right.
It's like a very 50s thing.
I have no idea, dude. I guess that was only one. Oh man. Do I have to read it? I guess we could.
I could read this one.
Sure.
We can like we can like speed it up just a little instead of cutting it. We'll just like speed this part up.
Sure.
I guess I was the only one who thought to check in. To check in with the attic. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me, like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name. In other instances, spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came, so I raised my crucifix and began the rite again.
That is what I'm good at.
That's tragic. Because I'm guessing she's not going to make it through that process.
Anything with like a Catholic twist, you know, is gonna end bad.
Anything with true. Like the fucking Bible, man.
It's like the worst horror movie to be in is one that's like Catholic.
Catholic priest shows up. Oh, there's a kid over there. Oh.
Yeah. We're gonna tie him to a bed and try to expel the demons out of him.
And if there are no demons, we will continue until it goes too extreme, or like we expel the demon, which is not going to render the kid alive afterwards.
Oh.
They got a washer dryer, haunted washer dryers.
Dear Amy, thanks for waiting. It really has brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked, what's the weirdest thing I've seen in a missionary? The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbomba.
What is that?
It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is Sam La Marte, or Saint Death. Cool. Yesterday we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said no, but I have prayed to Saint La Merte.
Religions that take inspiration from what's it called? Like Christian religion. I have like a better word for that, but like Gnosticism and shit is so cool to read into.
Yeah.
Just because it's like, I just like it when people are really passionate and write really long books. You know, like the Book of Adam or any of the Apocrypha are just so cool.
Yeah.
In concept, and like I've only read like bits and pieces of anything.
Long books are cool, huh?
Long books are cool. Long old books like the Bible is so cool. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of Saint La Marte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him that he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in the 4 months. Leighton. All right, Leighton. Man. Leighton. Leighton.
I'm Bob Leighton.
It's Bob Leighton.
Oh, that's a local joke. Random radio guy shows up randomly on the radio, so it goes, I'm Bob Leighton.
I'm Bob Leighton.
I'm sure he says other things too.
Not a single one of those was a... Alright. Hold on, I'm reading. I'm reading.
Me when my deadline approaches.
Oh.
It's a cutscene. Oh, it's
It's the reason I hate sleeping on an elevated bed. She's here.
I'm guessing it's Amy.
Oh yeah, because Amy was purple in the photo. Oh, here she comes. You're just looking at your phone.
Sorry, I was looking at the Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia that anybody can edit for Quimbanda. Because it's not a religion that I was familiar with, and I do that when I hear those words. They tend to reject Catholic and Kardecid spirit influences that have penetrated Umbanda and other Afro-Brazilian religions. So when the guy said it was kind of a cross between African religions and Catholicism, maybe it was like heretic for these people. And any other religion in general would be considered heretic for this blue guy who you know is a priest because he has the thing on his neck.
Get out of here.
Even if, damn,
She's a little doppelgangers.
even when he wears like nothing else and he's totally nude and he's taking a shower, he wears a little collar. Does you have to know he's a priest.
Okay. Yeah, marry my feet.
Marry my feet.
I love trying to figure out what they're saying.
I actually.
I can see you.
My audio.
Supposed to just go.
My audio processing in my brain is too low to actually like render a lot of what they say. But if I tried really hard, I could. My brain is just in other places while we play.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Well, you never went down to the tree, right?
I never went down to the tree. You are right.
So like, there's at least one thing we can do.
Yeah. So I think the tree is here and down.
Yeah, the tree is a little down. What's with all these deer?
It's just the woods.
This thing probably would have killed them all by now.
They're all equally spread apart in the woods. Okay, that's the bird. See you when that happens.
Does it though?
Oh, here's the tree.
Today, I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off, and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She's totally absorbed in her voluntary work at the clinic. I guess it's not good that she... I guess it is good that she found something she's passionate about. But I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women at the book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore.
Being shunned by your religious friends.
Right? And what for? Wait, yeah, what for?
Can I just go back to my car now?
Well, done here.
Do I have an objective?
You have a key, you have a cross.
I have a key that oh, when did I get a key?
And for what? I haven't seen a lock.
Is it for the locked room, like in the... Oh, in the... Scratching my head. The demon saw. That's okay, I think it'll respawn us at the house.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And she's still here. She is here.
Me when I haven't gotten my fucking bangs done in 2 days. Let's cover my eyes.
Yeah. Me when I get out of the pool water after I'm inside of it. Alright. Nothing there. Get out of here. Get out. I weed. Maybe I just have to go to the basement again. Maybe...
There has been a lot of talk about the basement. Do you have the key now?
Well, I was in there. I was in the basement and then it like teleported me up here. So I have to go back down to the basement because I just got tired and went to bed.
That's fair. What's with these boxes? Can you not push them?
I forgive you. The boxes? No, I couldn't do anything.
You should put your cross out on the sewing machine.
I tried it. The sewing machine didn't do anything. Oh, I have to collect this note. She caught me before I could see the note. That's what happened. I was frantically trying to read.
God, these symbols.
Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the things that was inside Amy was feeding off the fear. Man, Father Alred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically, I think the Martins is like the last name of the family. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother, Father!" or "Mother, Mother!" And the whole time, finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Alred lying on his back unconscious with his arms spread wide. Amy was not in the chair.
Me when I listened to 4 albums of Mother Mother in a row.
Mother, mother, she screamed. Mother, mother. I'm alright, I'm okay.
I'm alright, I'm okay.
Here's the chair where she sat.
You're not a monster, just a demon. Here you lie on this table, I'll strap you down and I'll exorcise the demons from your body. That's how it goes sometimes.
Sorry, I was playing the whole chorus in my head to figure out how it ended.
Oh, I was just doing like a parody.
Yeah, well, I wanted to continue it, but I was like, shit, how does it go?
I was like that too, which is why I just made it up.
It just kind of ends. So now what? So I have... Look at me. Oh, shit. Let's go up there then.
This voice just reminds me of the Mandela catalog at this point.
Right?
It's such a good, scary voice, though. You know?
Oh, the door's open. Oh, it's the attic.
Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. Is it like she something, my superior, is it blacked out?
I don't know, actually.
She, my superior father, when I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house and her own parents with their own. I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry, John. This setting is so good. Like, I don't...
Whee! Oh, yeah! Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, like, the setting of, like, you know... It's the same vibe as, like, the first Amnesia game, where it's, like, you read the papers and you're kind of alone in this house with monsters, right? Mm-hmm. And it's, like... But, like, the papers have, like, soul in them. It's, like... I know, it's just, something's horrifying about it to me.
Jeff. Alright. Let's walk out. Let's get the sheet off you. Shit. She's a ghost. Cross.
Oh yeah, I'm an exorcist.
It's like a Jesus gun that's just like an automatic. Ah! Ah! Do I just have to? I guess I just have to run away from it.
Who is it?
I don't know, but it's not a demon. Jesus doesn't scare him. Nice, I can do it from a distance. Ah!
God damn.
Oh yeah, sheets off.
Sheets off.
Alright, and she's
sheets back on. Sheets back on. Sheets back on.
Alright, I have to dodge her.
Damn.
At least it saves here.
Well, it better.
I don't have
it
to
didn't give you any warning.
I don't have to deal with Grey Boy. Dodge!
That's close.
It's so intense.
Oh, Debian's here. It's fine. It's gone.
What's here?
No, the little spiral on the ground. Red spiral. And whenever I see that, I'm like, oh, I can make a Debian joke. Because it's a Linux distribution with a spiral logo.
Whoa, do you see these strats? Wait, what's a Debian? It's a Debian logo?
Debian is an operating system. I'm making a computer joke. I'm sorry.
I have small brain for computer.
I know that, like, a spiral is a very common shape, and I shouldn't make the joke every time I see one and go, hey, look, it's Debian.
It's the Dreamcast for me.
I look at the Dreamcast and I'm like,
It's heavy. Shoot. I got her.
I don't know if you got her.
Well, she has a hand now, but what is happening? Okay, she follows that thingy, so she just goes around in a star. Whoa.
Oh, I see. Yeah, she follows the star. She's like one of the 3 wise men.
Yeah, she does a 3 whomp and then she makes the computer symbol.
Yeah.
Which hasn't hurt me yet, but it always
Are you supposed to catch her while she's Ow! Are you supposed to catch her while she's in the middle or something?
I think I just have to keep damaging her.
At least the right. I was gonna say at least like the checkpoints are spaced out frequently enough.
Right? Oh shoot! She got me with the symbol.
Englishing is just so hard sometimes. I apologize.
Englishing?
Yeah, like speaking with your Englishes.
Yeah, I guess.
Sometimes I'm like 1 word into a sentence and my brain turns off, and then I'll just like spend the next 4 seconds frustrated before I can continue again.
I've just been totally silent this whole time fighting this girl.
You've been talking.
Thanks, man. That is what our show is. That's half our show, is being able to talk. Sometimes she does 4. Yeah, that one got me. 5.
And then she blows someone at you.
Yeah, she shoots a man at me.
God, I wish that were me.
The big gray man. Excuse me.
That's maybe dangerous.
That she's outside?
Yeah.
Yeah. That,
like,
you know what? Before the demons were all confined in here.
Yeah, like why not just put tape up and be like haunted house, and then it could just be someone else's game.
Yeah. I'm still upstairs.
Downstairs.
Down we go.
There's a
killed
gun.
her, written in the mirror. In the reverse, I mean.
A gun with 1 bullet.
What should I shoot with his gun?
A cream with 1 brulee. Die. Oh, right. You had the 1. Right.
What's this though?
Ah.
Oh my gosh.
Try shooting the frog. Wait.
Shoot
Maybe,
what?
I was gonna say the frog face over there.
Oh no, my gun with 1 bullet. What's
Oh
this?
yeah. I love that they do this.
You're right, it's just nice of them.
Right? Just in case you shoot it once or twice or 4 times.
I could kill the white crawly dude.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Pretty sure.
It really just lets you.
Yeah.
You just have like 4 shotguns.
This is just, you know what, when you shoot the gun and the bullet's gone, you drop the gun and you go back and you get it. Another one.
Honestly?
Yeah, this handy little guy shows up now.
This guy seems interesting.
He's really cool, actually. I love this room. It's all red and it's spirally.
Me too, but we didn't hear anything about the guy in the mirror.
No.
Oh, except for kill her written in the mirror.
Yeah, the only hint was that it was like written backwards. But this is a strange thing.
I just wasn't know if this was like something that you unlock as an Easter egg.
It's kind of an Easter egg, but it seems like... I actually don't know what it is. October 23rd, 1986. Dear Dr. McGlashan, it has been 30 days since the beginning of my treatment here at Yale Psychiatric Institute. Dear Spinal, who has been... It's taking a moment.
No, that's fine. Reading's hard.
Reading is so hard.
I enjoy it though. Like, you're actually really good at reading aloud. I'm actually worse than you are at it. I realize.
It's really tough. I have my moments of it's like, oh, I'm on a roll.
When I play my games, I usually read aloud like all the dialogue, and I try to do it in like a funny voice at least. And I read all my comments aloud just in case someone else isn't looking at the comments.
Yeah, that happened to me when I was at... I mean, I'll finish reading this first.
Sure. Well, no, say your thing first because this isn't going away, but your thought might.
Well, I was just thinking I could play while I say the other thing, but I can... Okay, when I was at school, that was one of the most embarrassing moments in my life. It was like for medieval philosophy, and I would just like, someone read aloud. It's like, Edison, read aloud, and I literally like slowed to a halt and just like said, I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. And you just ask someone else to read.
Fuck, that's so real. I've done that in my life.
Because it's just like the anxiety just like turns your brain into a dyslexic mess.
Right? Yeah, you're like in front of people, you're put on the spot you were not expecting to like read aloud right now.
Yeah, and sometimes I force my way through it, but man, I was just like, did not work. He's been a patient mate with me, has helped me understand my afflictions, and has helped me find a way to move forward and accept the truth. With Dr. Spinell's help, I have come to accept what had really happened in September at the Martin family residence. I accept that what happened was not the result of any supernatural phenomenon, but rather the desperate actions of a young girl driven to violence by her dogmatic parents and old church rituals that are thought to drive out evil. I am happy to report that since accepting the truth, my nightmares have ceased, and I now enjoy in peace of mind that I have not felt since the incident. Given my progress since first coming here, I respectfully request my release from Yale Psychiatric Institute, contingent upon follow-up appointments with Dr. Spinell in the future. Sincerely, John Ward.
That was so long. That was the longest paper yet.
That was pretty long.
Literally, a doctor actually wrote that kind of thing.
I went into the mirror with the gun after reading the message in blood to kill the demon in the mirror. Yeah. And now that I've accepted that there is nothing supernatural happening, I can go to bed peacefully.
Nice.
I got a bullet with one gun in it.
Oh, damn. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
What's this say? Read the tombstone.
Why can't... If I press space, I shoot the gun. So I can't bring up my cross.
Fair. Fair.
My gun is steady while my body wobbles.
Who's the white thing?
I don't know. Oh, I could shoot her.
Do you shoot her or do you get close? She's just standing there. The way she was when you first met her.
Oh, she's pushy. Can I just go off the path? Oh.
So she is there. Maybe you do need to shoot her though.
I don't know. Maybe I have like a choice. Even though I'm
turns the game off.
What if I shoot a deer?
It's debatable as to how helpful that will be to you in the long run.
It is.
But so is anything that you shoot, I suppose. Oh! Ow!
No!
Oh, that was a bad time. I shouldn't be saying that.
It is a choice. I had a good day.
Dude, I
Aw, sweet outro song.
outro song.
Ending 5 out of 5 when faith endures.
5 stars.
There's 5 endings on that chapter.
Wow.
Police, animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling Police Department is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut. After the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling, the remains of an animal which some residents are calling a chupacabra were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by motorists yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorists who discovered the remains had only told them they appeared to be of a person after arriving at the scene. Police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. I see motorists and I think mortis because of how many times I died.
Right? I could finish it from here.
Sure, thank you.
As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. The two things here in Connecticut. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owner, or there's a fly inside. Anyway, I hear you buzzing around. Exotic pet that escaped from its owners, or an animal with rabies. We need to know about it. Animal experts attached the the font doesn't help. That's what I'm gonna blame. Attached the investigation would animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented the fucking hyphens, dude, that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets. Never heard of that one. A vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. I love how, like, every time I hear a word like that, like rickets.
What's that? You always ask, what's that?
And then they say.
Yeah.
I was also going to say, like, for me, it's like, negative space affects me so much that this diamond here bugs the heck out of me.
It looks like it's a shape.
Right? Like, shapes like that, like trails in the text, it draws my attention more than the words do, and I have to, like, go, no!
That's so actually really cool that you see that.
It's not cool, it sucks. I just want to read.
Loading scriptures, loading blessings, loading hymns. Alright.
We start again? That's it?
There's 2 more chapters.
What?
There's 2 more chapters, yeah.
Whoa.
So I could
Heck
begin
yeah.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2. Hold on.
What?
We can continue right away, but we should probably stop the stream now just to see how we sound, because this is the first time we've recorded in quite a while.
Sure. I don't mind.
Alright.
Checking the work.
We will see you either in the next episode or in the current episode if we just decide to cut it. Goodbye.